Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Five Colonies of Castile. We are 96% into integrating Navarra, which isn't a big deal. It is not an accepted culture in Castile, so we're going to end up paying a bunch more diplomatic points. Both of these Basque provinces we should probably convert. It's not really a big deal, it just causes some revolt potential, and if you have nothing to spend the diplomacy points on, it's a good idea to convert. It's not as important as religious unity, but oh well. Our mercenaries are costing us quite a bit of money. Manpower is actually at half, so I think we disband the mercenaries. We're not going to be at war for a while. That gets rid of all mercenaries, good. We'll park the majority of the army here in Alentejo while we core it. And as soon as we have the points for it, we'll start coring this one as well. I'm just trying to decide if we want to harsh treatment this. We are currently ahead of time on military tech, so I think we will. I don't want to lose any more stuff. We have very, very low admin point generation. But lots of these ones. Integration is a slow process. We've gained the excommunicated ruler finally, well. Oh, because we border them now, right. I excommunicated them, but we didn't border them earlier. Create an army for our nation. Gain some army prestige. Rival of our rival. Make Morocco like us. Or claim Coimbra. Well, claiming Coimbra seems fairly simple, and it gives us military power. We don't care about getting caught with aggressive expansion. Somehow England is turning this war around. Amazing. How convenient that they start off losing the war, and it lasts a long time. 1473, it's been going on for 4 years. Just perfect amount of time for us to go bully Portugal. Portugal's just shattered now. Their territory is distant, undefendable. In fact, can we support rebels? We could support some Fezzian nationalists down there. They're going to lose this war. -12. I bet they end up giving back Tangier or Ceuta. For now, we'll build another armory. And we're only about excuse me, only about 50 points away from picking up our next colonist and the Spanish Inquisition. And then we get our naval force limit increase, which is going to be awesome. Very good. We have quite a bit of papal influence we haven't been spending yet. We're not capped yet, so we haven't lost anything, but no one seems to want to vote for this. No one's voted for him at all. We will try to take from... England doesn't have anybody up there. We just go for the guy that's the cheapest. That seems fine. 2 more colonies to go down here, and we will have our first colonial nation. 1 of 5. It's like Star Trek and the Borg. I designate you 1 of 5. Tertiary adjunctive Unimatrix Castile 1. Or something. I'm a nerd. It happens. Okay, so Granada does not exist. This is definitely what we're doing. Hey, sugar. Cool. Sugar's worth money. We need to attack Barcelona. No, we don't want that. We want the idea. 2 more months. We'll get a new colonist. We can start another colony over here. We're probably going to need... let's grab these guys, bring them down. Get ready to have another army stationed. I want to pick a coastal province that is adjacent. So it's either the 3 tax, 4 tax, 4 tax. I think we go with Maranhão. Maranhão. Now we can pick up our idea, send a new colonist, and we can convert stuff actually fairly quickly now, within 5 years. Increased innovative is going to slow it down, but it's actually fairly quick. Now, if we, once we core this, we'll go convert. Get our religious unity closer to 100. We can actually convert all 3 now, barely. maybe when increased innovative goes away, we'll be able to convert Granada pretty quick. Time to start this core. We're, eventually, I'm gonna probably take over like 2 or 3 provinces of Portugal, and we'll just wait 5 years with the overextension, depending on how much we can take from them. But until then, I'm not gonna suffer overextension for years at a time. I'll just core it myself. It might not be as effective as doing it the other way, but Portugal's kind of weak. You know, they're shattered. All that's left is some fairly high base stack. Actually, how are you losing by so much? The ticking war score mostly? Okay. I mean, you have a larger army. Why don't you siege back more than one at a time? I'm not going to help you. My alliance with you is merely an alliance of convenience to protect against France. The rival of our rival. Nope. Nope. Italian ambition. So it wants me to conquer stuff in the Italian region, which is over here. Why would I do that? I don't... What do we get from doing that? 10 prestige. What a dumb thing to do. Ooh. It's like Algiers and Morocco are fighting. Go ahead, just give up Tangier. I know you cored it. You're such a dummy. You cored a high increased coring cost province with 8 base tax to make 4 ducats a year, and now you're going to lose it, and then you're never going to get it back until I conquer you and make you a vassal, and then we'll take it. I think we do just get another missionary guy, because I want to start that soon. We're just waiting on this core. Let's improve relations with Austria. Make sure that they stay friends. Do we have a guy working on the Papal State? No, we don't. Okay. And we have a new colony. Cool. So right now we're sending forward a little bit. It's surprising how low the actual trade value. Why is your... Oh, okay. So it's making fish that's worth 2 gold, but then the actual goods produced... Why is it so little? That's why. Okay, so the trade value should be 1.97, but then it's getting multiplied by negative 80%, which is why it's exporting so little. But we're collecting 2.2 ducats from there. We need this to become a colonial nation. Our conquistador just died. He didn't do much, did he? This should form a colony once we get there. $75% of the force limit. That is 34? We could build more regiments. I think I just want to build more temples and stuff. And actually, these out here are considered to be part of Europe. Part of Europe. So this one does not have distant overseas, neither does this one. So we should build a temple here. I think it's the same thing with this one. No, that's part of Africa. Okay, forget that then. Lose stability? Nah. We'll just take the tax income loss. Almost time for the next tech level. Looks like in January we'll probably do it. Can invest in a new cardinal. Look at all this papal influence we have. We're just hemorrhaging influence. We have tons. And the infinite war with Portugal continues. Or the Morocco. They're just still losing. Negative 19. Your war is... what's your war? The Algerian conquest of Melilla. The Salamanca speech. And thus it must be, he looks out across the crowd assembled in the grand lecture hall of Salamanca University, that we come to the aid of our country now in its time of need, as it has always come to ours in our times of need. The pen is mightier than the sword, they say. I do not know if that is the case, but if it is, then Castile need not fear. Long live King Johann. Long live Castile. Jubilant are the cheers when the students as one man march off to join the army. March this flower of youth off to war, gain manpower, or war is no excuse to drop out of school. I actually want the admin points. I feel more than a little bit of manpower. How's that core coming? Come on. I feel like we're playing on speed 3, but we're not. Okay, we're still ahead of time, so we'll wait until January. Castile. We have 3 colonies right now. So it'll still be a while until the 5th one finishes. It's going to take a while. Tropical. These ones aren't considered tropical? Really? Do we want to claim on Braganza? Yeah. We do. Okay, a colonial governor increases global tariffs. That doesn't matter, we have no subjects yet. We are now no longer ahead of time on military tech, we can do that. And we can build some artillery finally. So let's grab a, at least 1, maybe 2, just so that we can use them for sieges. Just 1 gives you a huge bonus. Huge bonus. Okay, our core is almost done. Come on. There's the core. Finish it. Excellent. Split in half. 1 goes here. 1 goes here. As soon as they get there, we'll start converting. It'll take about 5 years. Okay, let's start them now. The Reconquista and the Inquisition begin. Tuscany has accepted an electorate from Austria. Okay. Whatever you say, Austria. We don't care about that stuff. Munster, the bishopric, has refused to give stuff back. Kind of pissy, aren't they? Rio Grande. 40% chance at settlers. 120 people per year. It should say that number up here. I shouldn't have to hover over it. It should just say, growth, 83 per year. Next line, new settlers, 23.5%. And then in parentheses, it should say, 70.5 per year. Hiding information in tooltips. I like the tooltips, don't get me wrong. But some information should just always be available. It's just an immensely useful thing. Look at that force limit, man. It is growing like crazy. I think we need some more late ships. Maybe we should wait, though, and actually upgrade to... Nope. Never mind. We're not going to wait till level 9. Yes, we're going to build some light ships. Barely making any money right now. We can't really afford to do that while we're converting. There's fairly high revolt risk here. Scotland accepted white peace. What a dumb war. England, you're terrible. I don't think England knows how to play this game. No. You are a war or an ally of convenience again. Hey, colonial enthusiasm. That's an amazing event for us. 49% settler chance. I love it. gaining 147 per year. So this thing should be done within a year. As it gets bigger, the settler chance will grow. I think it's every 100 that affects the settler chance. Colony level plus 28. So I don't know what that is. Maybe it's... No, it actually seems to be more often than that. Somebody could probably figure it out. Colony level plus 32%. It's got to be some divisor of the 842. Colony level now still at 32%. Still at 32%. Fish. To the administration. Indeed. Okay, now it's even grown further. Now it's over 900, and so now it's at 36%. Okay, so... Yeah, okay, so the number of settlers divided by 100 would be 9. 9 times 4 is 36. So I think it's 4% colony level per 100 settlers. That might be it. But then it didn't change when it hit 800, did it? I don't remember. Well, needless to say, he's doing a good job. We're going to gain the inflation. I'm not going to lose stability over that. We don't have enough admin points to afford stability losses right now. Level 2 Navigator, Colonial range plus 20%. Continue the Reconquista. Nope. I just want to get this first colony done. That's all I care about right now. And this one should be done probably next month. Damn. Well, it didn't happen. That's okay. Meanwhile, we're making absolutely no money at all. That's fine. We should build a temple in this island province. Okay, so we've gotten that Rio Grande. Somebody's trying to take our guy again. Time to move on to the next one. This one is 3 base tax. This one's 3. This one's 4. I think we just... We're going to take this one even though it's got lower base tax because I just want to block off this coastline. No colonies, except for us. Got that, Portugal? Stay in your little hole. We can invest in new technology, which means we're almost to the point where we can cap out this thing. Even more naval force limit and our permanent CB against pagans. I think we finished that idea group first. One more month. And we can start another boat. We're going to have a huge naval force limit. 46 right now. Portugal will cede Ceuta and Tangiers to Morocco. I had a feeling that was what was going to happen. However, that means that's good. That means Portugal's smaller. It'll be easier for us to consume them, and then we can just feed those cores back to them. Not that they're going to do anything for us, but Portugal being stronger will give us more force limit, which is fine. Alright, so now we have a force limit of 58. That's got to be the highest. Total force limit. No, it's not. Ottomans actually still have higher force limit than we do. And they have more boats. Yeah, I've been kind of lax on building boats. So we'll have to get to that. That's our next big project. How much longer is our truce with Portugal? It's just till September of this year, so... And Portugal is allied just with England. Are you willing to accept a loan? I'm not in need of it. Brittany doesn't need one. England just got their peace with Scotland, so it's not likely that they're going to join. Who are you rivaled with? France, Connacht, Denmark. Denmark. Denmark, do you want a loan? Denmark will accept a loan. So we could loan some money to Denmark, declare war on Denmark after they don't pay us back, and then we call England into the war. They'll join because they hate Denmark, and then we can use that again to backstab Portugal. That's probably going to be the plan. But before we do that, I'm going to take a break here. I will see you again soon. Thanks for watching. See you in a bit.